Today I want to take an in-depth look at what I feel is the best old-school investing platform that has done an incredible job adapting to the modern world of investing, and if you play your cards right, it could literally help you become a multi-millionaire for free. All right, let's jump right into it. What is going on, everyone? I hope you are all having a fantastic day. So obviously we've spent a lot of time on this channel talking about the more modern investing and financial tools, but there's something to be said for a tried and true investing platform, and that's where Fidelity comes in. The reason I call this an old school brokerage is fairly simple, but that's because Fidelity was founded in 1946 and is pretty old. But I think a lot of naive investors, especially of my generation, turn away from platforms like this just because they are old school and really miss out on a lot of great benefits as a result. So Fidelity is largely intended to be used as a desktop-based platform. However, they do have a fantastic mobile app with millions of 5-star reviews that I think competes with the likes of Robinhood and M1 Finance, which we will draw a lot of comparisons on throughout today's video. No, they might not have that sleek Silicon Valley design, which is why a lot of people view them as old school, but they actually offer a lot of features and account options that other platforms that we just mentioned do not have. Opening your standard brokerage account can be done right from your computer or smartphone and will quickly allow you to start trading stocks, ETFs, options, index funds, mutual funds, and now even cryptocurrencies. The cryptocurrency trading is fairly limited, so if that's what you're looking to do long term, then this might not be the platform for you. And they don't currently offer commodities or future trading, but unless you're looking to day trade future corn contracts, then you probably don't care about that. But the best part about all of this is that it is now all completely free. There are some random small fees with very specific types of trading, like options contracts cost 65 cents per contract, for example. And there are still fees associated with brokerage assisted trading, which is when you call up an actual human broker who helps you place a trade on your behalf. But for the 99% of us who are just looking to buy and sell ETFs and individual stocks occasionally, there are no fees across the board. Plus, Fidelity has now eliminated any and all account fees as well, meaning you can literally get started for free. Like I said, you of course have your standard individual brokerage account, but they also offer rollover IRAs, traditional IRAs, Roth IRAs, SEP IRAs, self-employed 401k options, their Fidelity Go robo-advisory platform, 529 college savings plans, custodial accounts, health savings accounts, trust and estate account options, and the list goes on. I literally just scratched the surface, but in general, one of the biggest advantages that a platform like Fidelity has over those newer platforms like Robinhood, for example, is that they just have way more account options. So if you're just looking to open an individual account and occasionally buy ETFs or individual stocks, then all of those different account options are probably overkill. But if you need a personalized account option for a tax-managed international equity index fund strategy, then that's something that Robinhood just does not offer, and a huge advantage for Fidelity. Regardless of which account option or options you decide to go with, they really do offer a one-stop solution and also have cash management account choices for small business accounts and most of what you could possibly need for your financial life across the board. Getting back to investing specifically though, they do have stock screeners with more than 140 criteria, allowing you to pretty easily sift through the thousands of different investment options and opportunities that are at your fingertips. And they have a wide array of educational resources, including articles, videos, entire webinars, and personalized investing advice catered towards your situation. And they even have a live trading strategy desk where you can literally ask professional coaches specific questions in real time. I'm not trying to rip on Robinhood too much in this video, but just as a comparison, with that platform, you can hardly get someone to answer the phone to answer a basic password reset question. Fidelity also uses some awesome trading technology that searches for the true best price available and achieves that 87% of the time, which could really add up if you are trading pretty actively. We're getting a little bit in the weeds with that one, but for the 90% of investors who are just looking to buy and hold a few different ETFs and index funds, not only will you have access to all of the quotes and charts and watch lists and information that you could possibly need to make a good investment decision, but Fidelity also offers a number of their own ETFs that have no management fees at all. Probably really doesn't sound like that big of a deal, but 99% of the time, if you go and buy your own index fund or ETF, not only will you sometimes have to pay a fee on that transaction, but the fund itself is going to charge a management fee as long as you own that fund every single year. And those fees can range as low as 0% in the case of many of the Fidelity funds and go up to several percentage points and can really start to eat into your profits quickly. So the fact that you are not only able to purchase those particular funds without any fee on the transaction, but also own them for years and years without any fee really does help set Fidelity apart, not only from those newer modern platforms, but even from other industry giants like TD Ameritrade. Now, for those looking to more actively buy and sell certain assets, they also offer Active Trader Pro, which is a much more robust trading platform that allows you to create a personalized trading layout and is very similar to the Thinkorswim platform that TD Ameritrade offers. I won't get too much into the details of that one because I'm not exactly a supporter of actively trading different assets, but if that is something that you're interested in, then I would definitely check out Active Trader Pro. Now, of course, we can't draw comparisons to any of those more modern platforms without talking about the Fidelity Mobile App. Now, I'll be honest, when I first downloaded it several years ago and was using it, it really sucked, but since then it has undergone a pretty huge overhaul and looks and functions much better now. Through the app, you obviously can trade different stocks and ETFs, options, mutual funds, including fractional shares. However, at the moment, I can't find a way to trade fixed income investments, at least through the app. Obviously, there's only so much information that can be displayed on a small smartphone screen, so you're not going to have quite as many analytical tools that you would have on the desktop platform, but in terms of functionality, it's actually pretty good, and most of what you can do on the desktop can also be done right from your smartphone. They also have a new opt-in beta mobile experience that they recently launched, so it's not what you're going to see if you just go ahead and download the app, but if you decide to opt in, it is going to give you a more modern and simplified mobile view and some other advantages as well that honestly make it feel more like a Robinhood or M1 finance. Beyond the standard forms of investment that you can get from pretty much any brokerage platform nowadays, Fidelity also offers thousands of stocks that you can long and short, penny stocks, over 3,500 mutual funds, corporate, municipal, and treasury bonds, single and multi-leg options, forex trading, IPOs, treasury, inflation protected securities, and the list goes on. I could sit here and read the entire list to you forever, but the point is, similar to the different account options that we talked about earlier in the video, their investment options are also much more robust than any modern trading platform that I have ever personally used. I know I'm throwing a lot of information at you really quickly, but the last big differentiator for Fidelity is actually their customer support, and this is a huge one in my book. I don't actively trade investments nearly as much as I used to years ago, but there is nothing more frustrating than having an issue with an order that was executed improperly or having the wrong type of order go through and having absolutely no way of getting a hold of a real person. Technology and software do malfunction, and when it does, it's your money that could be on the line. So thankfully, Fidelity offers 24/7 phone line support, as well as chat support with humans and a virtual assistant, and you can even talk to a live broker for a small fee if you have a very specific question or again need help placing or executing a particular trade. Now, in terms of security, of course, every platform nowadays is going to have two-factor authentication, biometric logins for mobile platforms, and in general, they seem to pull out all of these stops across the board, which really we would all come to expect at this point. All right, so don't get me wrong, I do love those modern investing platforms and the design that they offer, and having everything right from your smartphone with a sleek and polished design. And I think that for certain individuals, that type of platform absolutely serves a purpose. But as a general rule of thumb, I think for a one-stop shop of long-term investing, one of these more robust, tried and true tools is probably your best bet. But of course, I'd love to know what you think of this platform down in the comment section below, and what platform you feel is better than Fidelity. Be sure to check out some of my favorite financial tools using those links down below the like button. And as always, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it so much. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.